Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show. I'm your host, Miss Nikki Rich, and today, guys, we got an exciting show for you. We have a special guest. She is in the house, as you can see. But before we get our guest, I want to let everybody know first off, make sure you subscribe to the Nikki Rich Show, which is Nikki Rich, the number two, as well as follow along on social media at Nikki Rich Show TV or my personal page, which is Miss Nikki Rich, and check out all the interviews, all the exclusive, the news, the updates at thenikkiRichShow.com. Well, guys, our guest is in the house, and we don't want to keep her holding on any longer. So we got Miss Jonnie Kae in the building. California's on. Welcome, Miss Jonnie Kae.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm so excited to have you because you are amazing. We've been following you, and we said we had to get you on the Nikki Rich Show. I mean, you are doing it all from singer, songwriter. Not only that, you are author, artist, paralegal, doing it all. And
Yeah.
a host. Let's not forget as well. You are a
Right.
media host. So
Forgot.
how amazing is that?
It's pretty amazing. I mean, I think so. I try, but it's kind of hard to like juggle. Of course, too. I mean, it's definitely not easy.
Mhm.
I'm trying to utilize all of my gifts and talents as much as I can.
And I love that you said that because so many people, they don't realize we have so many gifts within us. And, I remember back in the day, they would always say, don't stick to one thing. And you
Yeah.
you have more than one thing inside.
Yeah. Well,
So
I grew up hearing this saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket,
mhm.
like, try things. So I don't know. I heard that a lot growing up. So I kind of always wanted to do multiple things.
But
My
now look at everybody. Everybody's like, hey, I need multiple streams of income. Let me get to it.
Right. Because what if something happens to like one thing, at least you'll have five other businesses to fall back on.
That is the truth.
That's the idea behind it.
Now, let me tell you, I mean, a lot of people are tuned in right now. So, for those who might not know you or a little bit about you, go ahead and tell us, a little bit about your background and where you're based out of, and letting everybody know a little about Jonnie Kae.
Well, it's a lot to say. But to put it simply, did you just hear my computer go off?
That's how it is when you lie.
Oh my goodness. Let me take that sound off. Well, I grew up in LA. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I went to elementary school in LA, middle school, college, high school. I grew up here. I've been singing since I was a little kid. I wrote my first song when I was like 7 years old. And I was just playing around with girls in my apartment complex. We were just trying to be Destiny's Child. And we were like, I was writing songs for us. And it wasn't like, of course, probably anything great, but like I was already kind of getting started back then. I was like really young. And like long story short, I kind of like always been into like entertainment. I was like a class clown a little bit. Like I joked around in class a lot when I was in school. I'm very sarcastic. I'm a intellect, entertainer.
Now, was there anybody that was in your family in entertainment that inspired you to get into the, I would say, entertainment business? Was it a parent? Was it an aunt, uncle, cousin?
You know what? I would say my grandmother, she sang around the house all the time, but like nobody like influenced me like directly, like as if like they were already pursuing a career and I was following them. No. But my grandmother used to like sing around the house, and I used to just sing because I heard her singing, and I thought I didn't even know she was singing real songs, and I was making songs up in my head as a little girl because I thought she was making songs up, and I was just putting words to beats, like singing to commercials, just like because I was just making up songs, and I didn't even know that that was like a talent.
Wow,
And
that's amazing. And so now, fast forward into now, you into music, media, like, I mean, that music as an artist in itself, it's not easy. Like, a lot of people see it, but you have so much to do, like from the look to the recording and the videos. It's just a little bit of everything, when it comes to one song or an album. It's not easy, and people think you can get up here and hold the mic and bam, that's just it. But it's not. It's a lot.
I'm so glad you said that because I think I don't want to give off the wrong impression to people like you could be a YouTube talk show host and next thing you could be a singer, because like I've literally been practicing singing and writing for a long time before people even seen me on YouTube. And it is a process. It is a lot of work. And for you to be able to put a great song together, it's a lot of time. It's not very fast like that unless you got a writer. You found some writers to write for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing it yourself, it's time consuming. You got to put that time in creating, being as creative as possible, trying not to sound so much like everybody else, trying to maintain some originality. It's not easy.
No,
It's definitely easy.
it's not. And you kept it going during the pandemic. You have single "Oh Really," you know, and you just kept the music going, and
Yeah.
even to now, I've seen you on several different shows. I mean, you've been maintaining. How has that been?
It's been a little exhausting, but it's been cool because I want to reach more people and grow my audience, and I want to show people more things that I can do. And music has always been a part of me, and I think like just really starting like last year, I was really going hard, dropping as much music as I could, and then I dropped my album, which has 20 songs on it, which I all wrote myself. I didn't have any assistance with that at all. For anybody who thought I had like some expensive team of writers help me, that's a compliment. I appreciate
It
that.
is. It is.
I really appreciate that, but it's not true. I I wrote all of that stuff myself, and it was not easy. So if you think you could just wake up tomorrow and do it, you will be faced with a rude awakening that you're actually going to have to work at it, and maybe you'll appreciate what I've done and not think I just easily did it.
Now, what would you say to those? I mean, it's always a discussion of female artists and all this and that. So, what would you say to the next female artist, for where you are today? What message would you give them, or words of encouragement? The ones that's coming up behind you.
I would say to those girls, keep your originality. You have a story. You're a unique person.
Mm-hmm.
You have something about you is different than everyone else, and just keep that originality. Sometimes you get made fun of. People are gonna probably make fun of you for trying to be different or
Yes.
stand out. Just roll with the punches, and that's okay. They're just afraid because they're probably not able to stand out and do what they want to do like you. So um, I think that, just keep your originality, keep your head up through all the negativity because you're going to be faced with people that just don't like you. And you got to be okay with that. You cannot let it get under your skin and break down and just stop what you're doing. You have to keep going, and the negativity is inevitable. It happens to everybody. Beyonce gets hated on. I mean, it's everybody gets hated on. So you can't let that be like something that's like, oh, I'm not gonna make it because somebody just said something messed up. No, like, so I would just encourage you guys to like literally just keep your head up and keep your originality, because like I noticed a lot of girls trying to copy another artist, and it's like many copycats, I think. Like, we don't need another Lil Kim. I feel like we need somebody different, and just keep your personality. Be yourself.
And you know what? That's what I love about TikTok. I know TikTok has amazing creators, and TikTok to me shows everybody that everybody has an audience. No matter what you like to do, you love to do, you have an audience. You know, just
Right.
do you. Do it the way you want it done. Love what you do and do it good. That's all you got to do, because
Exactly.
your audience is gonna come. You know,
Right.
your everything's gonna come to me. Your audience gonna come. Your money gonna come. Everything's gonna come. But you can love, if as long as you love what you do and have fun with it, it's gonna happen.
Right. Just keep at it.
Hey
Keep
guys,
at
yes,
it.
it is gonna happen. Now, like, tell us what you got going on. I mean, you got big things going on. I see you everywhere. So let us know what's happening.
Well, right now I'm really focused on my shoe line. I have a shoe line that I
Yeah.
just started this year. I just got it registered this year. And this is one of our hoodies. It's my first place hoodie. This is
Okay.
called First Place Shoes. And we have this. It has like the little logo on the back, so you can be, styling with that.
See,
And
I'm gonna
go
have to get with you on this now.
Yes, you guys gotta go to firstplaceshoes.com. These are shoes that I designed. I did not have help designing these. I created the
Wow.
color designs, like the pattern, the shoelaces, the logo. It's all me. And these are like one of my newest pairs. These are so cute. I love these. I wear these a lot, like every
There's
day.
the fire.
Yes.
Yes,
You
honey.
guys gotta check that out. That's what I've been on lately. And I've been writing music, of course. I'm always writing music. Like, that's the part of my life, listening to beats and writing music. If it's any producers listening, y'all send me some beats.
Yes. And we have a lot of producers in our network. I love it. I love that you're doing everything that you want to. You focus. You're not stopping. You just grinding it out.
Yeah, I think it's important too, like as women,
Mm.
like for us to have our own thing going on, because it's you could spend your whole life being a partner to a guy and helping him build his empire, and you have nothing for yourself, or you have like no kind of skills. If he was to go off, one day and not care about you anymore, what are you going to do? So
Yeah,
like it's important for every girl, if you're able, depending on the country, of course, that you have something for yourself, or start building something, start thinking of something.
it is. It's so important. I would say I always have my little journal. Always have a journal,
Yeah.
where you can journal, write your goals. Like, we're here in June, new goals, you're always going to have new vision and make them a reality. These are ways that you can make them a reality. And you make them a reality because you got to write them down so you can see it. You will see it. And when you write them goals down, you can see it and you look over it, pray about it. It happens. Believe me.
Exactly. Exactly. Prayer is very important
Yeah,
too.
it's the key.
I don't. That's like the key ingredient that you need to really make it happen.
It is. Now, what is your goal for the rest of the year? You know, we're coming up right now in the second half of the year. And what is your goal, your overall goal? You know, now that everything is kind of opening up, you getting back in your groove. What is your goal?
Well, I want to drop some more music, some new music, a whole nother album for you guys, and I have two music videos coming out that I want to share. And well, my main goal is like I just want to expand right now, just keep on reaching more people, and I want to perform, show you guys how I perform because I love performing, and I don't think anybody knows that because I don't have anything online. But this year, I'm happy things are opening up because I can actually do that. I wanted to last year, but because of the pandemic, I wasn't able to.
Mm-hmm.
But because I don't want to. I want to. So probably this sometime this year, you guys got to follow me so you can find out when I'm going to be performing exactly. But like now, I'm just focused on having fun performing, getting my numbers up, just keep on going up, and that's it for this year.
It is. And I see your following. They are amazing. You got supporters out there, you know, with people cheering you on as soon as you post something. And speaking of posting, your little you have some little sexy posts too, you know.
I tried to switch it up a little for my gram because I felt like I didn't have anything really showing that I had a sexy side, and I was
Okay.
just innocent. I don't know, nothing wrong with being innocent, but I just wanted to show that I have another side. Like I'm not just this, you know, complete square. The thought behind it, like I'm gonna drop some sexy photos and see what they think about this, and
Yeah.
then and then, I don't know. Maybe I'll put some more pictures, but I just wanted to do like a quick couple of sexy photos, just because I think yeah. I never show that side to you guys. You don't see that side.
Yes. Now, if anybody wanted to go and check out your music, your videos, your shoes, your clothing line, anything you got going on, where can they go to?
They can go to JonnieKae.com. I have my own website.
Mhm.
It's spelled AONNIEKAE. Of course, you guys probably already know. And you can go on YouTube also if you don't know, and look for me under Jonnie Kae. And on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, just search Jonnie Kae and you'll find me.
And Johnny, you got so much going on, so you know you have to follow up with us on what
Of
you got going
course.
on too, because I know you're gonna be releasing those new videos and singles. So we definitely gotta be up on that, and I can't
Yeah.
wait till we are live and in person because I'm glad you're here in LA because we definitely got to have you come out to one of our shows, our live shows. Once we get back in the groove, California still is kind of opening a little bit, so we
A
got
little.
we gotta,
Right.
go with the flow with California. I know everybody's like, when you having your show? I'm like, honey, California, we barely,
Right. Like
we
it
the
was
only
barely
one
the
that's
interview.
been locked down for a whole year and almost
Exactly.
6 months. Seemed like
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy you have me on here. I'm like,
it.
yeah, so I was supposed to be on your show like I think like last year, I think, and I
Yeah.
just got busy. But we
Look,
definitely
you still busy and you here now. It's all about timing. Time is everything. It's perfect time because you are working and people like that's another thing. You gotta know when it's your time to do these interviews and things because you busy. That's the perfect time. That's when you
yeah,
walk through. You got so much to talk about, so much you're doing. You want everybody to know, hey, this is what we got going on. So Let's get it.
Right. And I don't know if some people on here don't know, I write books too, and I have books on Amazon. They're like short story books, and they're not that expensive either. They're like $5, and they're good stories. I write good stories, and I'm writing another one that I should release this year. So just follow me so you guys can keep up with that too.
Now tell us real quickly where you can go check your books out.
Go to Amazon.com and you could just go to the book section and
Mhm.
type in Jonnie Kae Rush, and I should pop up.
Okay. What is it one more time?
Jonnie Kae Rush, Rush, like Rush Delivery.
Okay. I'm typing it in now.
Yes, go on there. Let me make sure I'm giving y'all the right stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. I'm just making sure.
If you put, let me see. Yeah, if you just go in the search section in Amazon and put in Jonnie Kae Rush, you'll see my little stories in there. It's 3 on there right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of it? I'm
The
in
book.
Jonnie. Jonnie Kae Rush. Like RUSH?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So everybody definitely go to Amazon.
Yes. I like good stories. They're short fiction stories. They're good. And it's horror. It's like mystery/horror. Like one of them, it's like a clown that turns into a doll, a person that turned into a doll, and it's like it gets very animated. It's fiction, but it's like a good story. When you get to the end, it's really good.
Now, what made you want to become a writer?
When I was younger, like about like 10, there was like I had a class assignment to like write a story, and my teacher thought I wrote like the best story in the class. And then I wasn't even thinking about being a writer, but like I told my mom at home, and she was like, "Oh, you could probably write children's books." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But I was like only 10 years old, and I was kind of still on, I want to be a singer. Like I was not thinking about being a writer. And then, but eventually I just thought back to those days, like how people used to tell me I should write stories, and I just got back into doing it. And I think it'd be a good way to make money and do something that I love.
And look at you now.
Right.
Look, I'm telling you, you are creating a enterprise. You create an enterprise over there. They don't even know.
Thank
I'm
you.
just telling one of my friends, a lot of people can watch from the outside and be like, what is going on? What are they doing? Like what is she doing? She here, she there, she's doing this, she's doing that. And I say, we have great conversations, and I love it when you can talk business with your friends. But I was just saying, a lot of times people can watch, but they don't necessarily know your vision. Only us and God knows where we want to go. You know, I
True.
Today I can say, "Hey, I want to be an astronaut," and tomorrow I can be like, "I want to be a nurse," or like you
Yeah.
can change it and say, "Hey, only you know what you want to do." I mean,
Right. People might look at you crazy, like an astronaut. Where did you get that idea? You're gonna be faced with obstacles and people looking at you crazy. It just
exactly. But it's so true, because like only us know, because I know people look at me and they might be like, okay, they say, a lot of times people don't understand what is happening, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people say, well, don't you want to be a talk show host? I am. That's what I'm doing. Like, what are you
right.
talking about? Like, That's what
Right.
we're doing. Like, what do you want to see? What That's basically what it is. What do you want to see? Because
Right.
we're doing it. I'm doing it already. They might be like, Johnny, don't you want to be a best-selling author? I am. I'm selling these books. They are the best.
I'm still doing it all. you
Like
know?
you're doing it. Like some people can't take the fact that you're walking and living in your purpose, that it's already happening. This is what it looks like. What you're doing is what it looks like right now, you know?
I appreciate you for saying that.
Yes.
Sometimes you be like so caught in what you do that you don't take a second to sit back and really look at how other people possibly see it.
Yes.
So,
This is what it looks like. You are where you're supposed to be, and this is just all you're doing is just adding to, you know, the elevation part. You're just adding to it, okay? This is what's next. Like you said, right now I'm working on my shoes. I'm still working on my music. Okay. Then maybe by the fall, I'm going to go back and I'm do a couple of interviews, for
yeah.
my, chats over here. No, and then I might do it. It's all, it's all still a part of your purpose, your plan, your overall vision, things like that. Hey guys, yay! I see some of my college friends, and hey,
Everybody.
and that's another thing. When you go to college, y'all, you have long life friends too. Those
Right.
like your long life friends, the people you meet in college. But yeah, it's so amazing, for the supporters out there, everybody out there, they're watching. Shout out to them. That's watching. But it's so many people that's watching you and inspired by you. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep going, and you're doing great. And that's why we had to have you here today on the Nick Rich Show.
I'm happy to be here. And I definitely am gonna keep on staying around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna disappear again. I actually have a video I'm gonna post on my YouTube channel to talk about
Okay.
like I haven't been doing interviews lately because like last year I wasn't really doing a lot of interviews at all. And I have an explanation for that. So you guys gotta subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see that video.
Oh yes, we definitely gonna subscribe. Give out your YouTube one more time.
It's youtube.com/Jonnie Kae. So or you could go type in the search Jonnie Kae and find my channel like that. It's called Jonnie Kae.
And I want to tell everybody, Jonnie Kae, that's all you got to put in. She's everywhere. Like I told y'all, she's on point. It's simple as that. Well,
I
Jonnie
appreciate
Kae,
you.
I have
I see you out here. So are you.
I have enjoyed you today. Real quickly, do you mind giving us a quick drop, letting everybody know who you are, and you're watching the NikkI Rich Show?
Yes. I am Jonnie Kae, and you guys are watching the NikkI Rich Show.
Yay! Thank you so much. And if you can hold tight real quickly, thank you to everybody tuned in to the NikkI Rich Show. Make sure you subscribe to NikkI Rich, the number 2. Follow us along social media at NikkI Rich Show TV. Check out the NikkIRichShow.com to learn everything that's happening, y'all. We got big things big things that's coming, y'all. And we got another interview coming up. It's gonna be on Zoom. Bill Dukes, the legendary Bill Dukes. So thank you guys for checking out the NikkI Rich Show with Jonnie Kae. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye, Johnny.
Bye, NikkI. Thank you again.